Stay with me into the end. This recipe is a secret winner and the swirl is pure magic. We'll make it together now. Before we start, please subscribe and tap the bell if you love easy bakes. It helps the channel so much, and I'll bring you more recipes like this. In a large bowl, add your 3 eggs, a pinch of salt, 3/4 cup of sugar, and a little vanilla. Now whisk, and whisk well. Tell me, which country are you watching from? I love reading every single comment. This is the most important step. Whisk until the mixture doubles in volume and becomes pale and slightly thick. The more air you can beat into it here, the lighter and softer your cake will be. I usually whisk for 3 to 5 minutes by hand or 2 to 3 minutes with an electric mixer on medium. When I first learned this recipe, I was surprised how much whisking changed the cake. Don't rush this step. How long do you usually whisk eggs? Let me know below. Once the eggs have doubled in size, add 100 to 20 milliliters oil, ½ cup, and fold it in gently until it's fully combined. The batter will become thicker. Now add 120 grams yogurt, ½ cup, and mix again until perfectly creamy. Yogurt gives this cake that tender, moist crumb that stays soft for days. Secret: use full-fat yogurt for the best texture. Cake will still be good, but a bit less rich. Pour in 120 milliliters milk, ½ cup, and stir. The batter should become smooth and silky. Now sift together 300 grams flour, 2½ cups, and 15 grams baking powder. Sifting helps keep the batter light and prevents lumps. Gently fold the dry mix into the wet batter. Do it in 2 additions, folding with a spatula. Be gentle. Fold until just combined. The batter should be slightly thick but still pourable. If you overmix now, you'll lose air, and we want this cake to stay fluffy and tender. Carefully remove approximately 1/3 of the batter into a separate bowl. To that reserved third, add 20 grams unsweetened cocoa powder and 1 tablespoon milk. Mix until smooth. You want a thick chocolate batter that spreads easily but doesn't sink instantly. The ratio gives a rich, dark swirl without making the whole cake chocolate. If you prefer a stronger chocolate flavor, add an extra teaspoon of cocoa. Prepare your 28 by 19 centimeter baking dish. Grease it and line with parchment. Pour about 1/4 of the plain batter into the pan and spread to make a thin base layer. Now randomly dollop a layer of the chocolate batter across the surface. No neat pattern needed. Pour half of the remaining plain batter over it and spread gently. Sprinkle more chocolate batter. Then pour the final plain batter. Use a spatula to smooth the top. Use the spatula to drag small S shapes through the batter. A few gentle swirls are all you need. Don't overdo it. Subtle random swirls create the best marble look. Scatter a handful of chocolate chips on top if you love extra chocolate pockets. They melt into little jewels of flavor. Place the pan in a preheated oven at 175 degrees Celsius and bake for 30 to 35 minutes. Check with a toothpick. It should come out mostly clean with a few moist crumbs. That means perfect moistness. During baking talk, while it bakes, chat with viewers. Doesn't your kitchen already smell incredible? This aroma is exactly why I make this cake for guests. It fills the house with warm, cozy vibes. Would you serve this at Christmas, breakfast, or with tea? Oh wow, look at that golden top. Let the cake cool in the pan for 10 to 15 minutes. Then lift it out using the parchment and transfer to a wire rack to cool further. This helps the cake set so it slices cleanly. When you slice, show the marbled interior slowly. Look at those swirls! Marble perfection! So soft, so moist. The chocolate swirl is a lovely surprise in every bite. The crumb is cottony and melts in your mouth. Press the top gently to show the cottony bounce. See how it springs back? That's how you know it's soft and perfectly baked. And what cake I should make next? Thank you so much for staying till the end. If you love this recipe, hit that like button and subscribe for more easy, delicious cakes. See you next time in my cozy kitchen. Bye.